5 relationship mistakes made by the Sagittarius Zodiac sign. Relationships are never free from mistakes. There are high times and low times, and each person reacts differently when times are stressful. Some signs are better at finding resolution than others, and Sagittarius is not really one of them. Here are 5 relationship mistakes that Sagittarius makes in relationships. Number 1. Infidelity. The most destructive part of a relationship with Sagittarius is their propensity towards infidelity. Sagittarius is averse to commitments and anything that they feel will limit them or tie them down. Despite their tendency to be loyal once in a relationship, their attention can be easily swayed when things are not going so well. Other Sagittarians make it clear from the beginning that they don't want anything too serious. They like to keep their prospects open. Sagittarians believe that having many new experiences adds to their ever-widening horizons, but many fail to realize that there's no depth to having many novel experiences. In this case, some Sagittarians may want to have an open relationship where they can have a primary partner and casual flings. It's unclear whether or not this provides the freedom that Sagittarius craves, and it certainly opens up many potential issues when it comes to boundaries. Number 2. Making promises they can't keep. Sagittarians are people pleasers and are often generous in giving. However, they tend to forget their own limitations. This causes them to say things that they might not mean or to make promises that they can't keep. This can lead to many disappointments and a feel that their partner cannot really count on them. That serves to undermine the security of a relationship. Everything that Sagittarius says will have to be taken with a grain of salt. Keeping expectations lower than Sagittarius's boisterous claims will help to prevent disappointment. Number 3. Choosing work or friends over their partner. It can be difficult for Sagittarians to keep their priorities straight. They like a certain amount of chaos, and they often find spending time with their friends or work colleagues is more exciting than being at home with their partner. Sagittarians do feel a sense of duty to their work and to their friends, and will sometimes prioritize time away from the relationship. This is normal to some degree, but Sagittarians have a particularly hard time finding a balance in their work-home life. For a relationship to work well, it must be the first priority more often than other things. Not prioritizing the relationship often creates empty spaces that will be filled by other things and people, which can ultimately lead to breakups. Number 4. Hypocritical beliefs. Sagittarians are known for having strong beliefs and principles, but they might not always walk their talk. They have an ideal for how they and others should behave, but they don't always notice when they fail to live up to their own ideals. In a relationship, Sagittarians might hoist these high ideals upon their partner and effectively make themselves a hypocrite when they don't follow through with their own expectations. This can create a lot of tension in the relationship. In their own boundlessness, Sagittarians might restrict their partner, which can lead to resentment, arguments, and breakups. For example, a Sagittarius might ask that their partner always tell the truth, but they may choose to not always be truthful. If behaviors like this are repeated and don't get fixed, breaking up is highly likely, and the Sagittarian will find a way to blame the other person for it. Number 5. Harsh judgment. Sagittarians pride themselves on their honesty and their blunt style of communication. They hold truth as a high ideal and will be sure to expose other people's lies. There is such a thing as being too truthful. Sagittarians lack the tact necessary to know when it's appropriate to be straightforward. In this way, they can be very punishing in a seemingly high and mighty way. Sagittarians are sure to punish their partners for trespassing against the high ideals they keep for themselves. Punishment in this context is in no way beneficial to problem solving. They may hurt their partner by being too judgmental with their harsh yet truthful criticisms. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.